What's up, chat? What's up, YouTubers? In honor of Cleff being here, I decided to cut my eyebrows. I was like, you know what? What's Cleff best known for is cutting his eyebrows. So I was like, let's without further ado, bring the boy on. See what's up. He is an OG. Yo,
Hey, yo,
how old are you?
28. I heard you say 29. Don't put no extra years on
Damn,
me, man.
holy
Don't put no extra
shit.
years on me.
28 years old. That's like that's super old. Like you are
Hey,
officially an OG now,
yo,
huh?
it ain't nothing but kids playing nowadays, so yo.
No, it's nothing but kid. Do you realize I have 11 years on you? Is that when you think about that?
Yes,
That's pretty nuts. It's pretty
I
nuts.
know y'all getting old. The people who was like my age when I came in, they getting old.
No,
They getting old.
so you was like 1 year away from breaking the oldest belt winner record. You was 1 year away, bro. That's you might break it now that you hot. Did
You
you
know
feel
what?
like this championship could open the gates for you to just go on a crazy run?
Honestly, I do, cause like a lot of this be mental. Most of this is mental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like winning belts is, I feel like mental when you get to the finals. So I feel like I'll get to the finals again. That's what history says. So I feel like we can go on a run. I
All
do.
right, now this was I'm now since I know you, this is probably winning this championship is probably a bigger deal for you than anybody else. As much pressure you put on yourself since you was a little shitter in Madden, whatever, like 60,
Cause
18,
I was
whatever.
popping you in DC,
No, since
draft champions, really.
you put tons of pressure on yourself. Tell me what it means to finally get it done, and it's been a long time, man. What's it mean to you personally?
Honestly, I mean, I can't really put it into words because, like, I don't know, it was such a even now when I see like the highlights, like when I see that last play, it make me emotional to this day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's sweet because I failed so many times. Like I feel like it's easier to come out the gate, you know what I'm saying, and get there and win one. But like I know how much it takes to get there, and I know what failure feels like there. So like for me to fail that many times and then be called washed all year and to win one. I mean, I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it.
All right, now show the boys the tat because it's kind of hard, and I mean,
Oh yeah,
you went and got that. So what's the story? What was the inspiration of the belt
yeah.
tat on the arm? That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard.
Honestly, I don't know. I just felt like I just wanted to start a gaming sleeve. I made room so we can add more. I just felt like every time, I feel like we do different stuff. People who think differently, and think branding and marketing and stuff like that. It's like if I won, I always thought about something like this because people don't be thinking that type of stuff. So, and then we got it done. It took 7 hours. It took a long time. I almost tapped. I almost
Mm,
tapped. I ain't gonna lie, I almost tapped y'all, but yeah.
okay, so you got space for some other stuff, huh?
Yeah, we got space. I wanna have a whole like gaming sleeve for real. Half
Okay,
sleeve at least.
there you go. Okay, now you talked about feeling washed. You've been a commentator for like the last 5 years. What has the mindset been as far as I'm concerned the last couple of years? Because, like I said, I know you put a lot of stress on yourself and you really worry about it a lot. What has your mindset been prior to this? Being the commentator, having to go into there when everybody else winning. What was that? I know that was tough for you. What was that like?
Look, I'm competitive, you know that. So like, I hate to be there and to be watching all that shit. I like that shit. That was hard. That was
Mm-hmm.
hard. And then like it got to a point where it's like I don't. You human, so it's like I didn't know if I was ever gonna make a live again, let alone win. So
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I got comfortable doing that, but I started accepting it. Like, okay, I'm commentating now. Like I didn't think I had lost being good at the game. I don't think you ever lose that really. But I thought my priorities had and my mentals just weren't where they needed to be to compete at a high level. So it was rough though. It was depressing to watch everybody win, and I'm on the sideline talking about it.
Now, you say essentially your mindset wasn't the same. How has becoming a father changed your mindset? Has that distracted you from competing? Like, what has that changed in the last couple of years for you becoming a new father?
I would say I have less time. Definitely, I definitely got less time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially I'm single. You feel me? I'm single, so it's like I definitely got like I. It's not the same as when like you know you in the same house and like she can watch them. So I got less time, but I would say it's made me a better person over the years. And then like my motivation is different. I got something to show to my son, and just trying to show him like I don't know. My biggest motivation is him. So it's like me being a father now. It's a way bigger purpose. But your time is definitely different. Yeah, I mean, you know how your time is. It's just different. I don't got all day like I used to have.
So, what's a day in the life of Cleff the God been like in Madden 25? You know, since the game dropped, essentially.
It's changed, It's changed. I had a breakup this year, so like it changed like 2 months ago, so it's changed a little bit. But I mean, it's been usually go to bed, take my son to school, get on it, or go to the gym, get on the game, pick him up from school, spend time with him, / get on the game.
As I see, you kind of got a smart move here with the playroom in the gaming area, so you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Was that was a vet move that you came up with?
Oh yeah. Come on now, come on.
Yeah,
hey, this his room, but it's my room too. So we sharing the room. This is the game room / playroom, so I could be in here gaming. And we put Paw Patrol on right here, and I lock in.
So you get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, I know you got something in there for him.
Oh yeah, this whole other room over. But the problem is he's got every room is a playroom. So sometimes he wants to be in the upstairs room, and sometimes he wants to be in the middle room. Sometimes he wants to be in the train room. So trying to get him to come down to the Lego room, that's tough. That's a tough thing. But my wife actually stopped working recently at the winter break, so she doesn't have a full-time job anymore. She just has her own business, so she's going to be able to be home throughout the day now. So it's going to be super tough, hopefully more flexible for myself rather than having to get up and take him to school at 8 in the morning and all that other stuff. So how old is 3 now? How old is he?
3 is 3.
3 is 3.
3 is 3. Yeah,
okay, and he's in preschool.
Preschool, yeah. He in daycare. He's still in like daycare, so he's still getting dropped off and picked up at like 5.
Okay, from like what, like 9 to 5?
Like 9, yeah, like 8 to 9 to 5, right around that time. Whenever I'm like up.
Okay, there you go. I mean, that's not bad. Now you still in Florida. What was it like having a tournament close to home?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I had a super advantage because like I live like an hour away, so it's like instead of staying at the hotel, like I came back home the night before and prepared and slept in my own bed, and there's no sleep like your own bed sleep. Like so I had my dad at the tournament too. So like having a tournament, like I kept the tournament for me was the same. Like I had the same routine. Like I got up, went to the gym the day of the tournament. Like I had a huge home field advantage. I'm so glad they switched the tournament there. And Orlando is 1,000 times better than San Francisco for everything. So
that's
like,
cap.
yeah,
that's just not possible.
Man, come on, man. San
Orlando's a
terrible.
shithole. Orlando's a shithole city, dude.
You don't know where to go.
I know where to go. I've been to Orlando many times. I know where to go.
Bro,
I know where to go.
San Francisco is not over Orlando. Come on,
San Francisco is one of the great cities in America. Orlando is a shithole. Orlando is pretty much Alabama, honestly.
What?
Orlando is pretty much Alabama, honestly.
Man, you got it flipped. San Francisco is ass. It ain't shit going on in San Francisco, bro. There wasn't nothing going on up there. Orlando, though?
Well, first of all, where the EA joint in San Francisco, it's not even San Francisco. That's just the middle of California somewhere. It's not even close, honestly. But Orlando's some shit, too.
You wasn't in the right part. Ain't no way. Thank you, Ski. And thank you, CW. He don't know where he was supposed to be in Orlando. He was in like
I've been to Orlando.
He wasn't downtown Orlando.
I went downtown Orlando, bro. My man Grizzle said, this is where we got to go. We going down here. They showed me the boy, my man Mo, the EA guy. He showed me everywhere. Like, I know where to go in Orlando, bro. They put me, trust me, man. I was there.
It was just a bad night. It was a bad night then.
Now, it wasn't bad, but San Francisco is one of the great American cities, all right? But at the end of the day, once you get 37, it doesn't really matter as much anymore. So you're still a young, you're still a young pup. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, 28 years old.
28.
Have you ever drunk so much you just start pissing everywhere?
Nah, I ain't never did
that. You ain't never do that? You ain't never do that? Cause I
was just talking to her about that the other day. She was like, "Yeah, I met your friend, and we literally was just talking about this like a few days ago." Nah, that was crazy, man. Look, I wasn't ready for. You gotta understand, I wasn't ready for that lifestyle yet. You got like 10 years on me, so like me trying to live that, I wasn't ready for that. I didn't even know what I drank. I just was drinking whatever.
I mean, that's how it started. And another thing I want to tell you, you want to be from Philly so bad, bro. You really do. You really the Phillies hat brought you power, bro. You was fake Sixers fan. You want to be from Philly so bad, bro. You just gotta admit that we really have the aura of winners, bro. It really is. You want to be from Philly so bad.
Feel me? The hat was clean. You know, it was just a red hat. We know I'm a Sixers fan, documented, been through the, you know, the fire with the Sixers. You know, the Phillies hat, it just looked good, for real. It looked good. I might have to start wearing it, though. I might have to start wearing it.
Now, after you get the dub in the Phillies hat, do you think it's changed your drive? Have you felt like I want more, or is it like I accomplished enough? Like, what's the thought process in that?
I feel so dangerous, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel like it's just opening. Things are just opening up for me, and this is the way the journey was supposed to go. I was supposed to fail and get tested, and then because the talent has always been there, like my skill set and stuff, and my IQ, it'll never leave. So I feel like winning this, I really feel like the sky is the limit. I really want more. Like the feeling of winning a belt, like, bro, I can't describe nothing that feels that way. Like. If you like nothing. There's nothing in my life I've ever done, and I played sports and all that. It's just I want to feel that again and again and again.
Okay. So now talk about you were kind of a little bit off meta with the bunch offset. Now you like a lot of people said it's over, it's not good. Everybody clown me about why are you still in the bunch offset? This is stupid. This is why. So talk about that process and why you stuck with it for so long and made it work when a lot of people were kind of like this is not it no more.
Yeah. First of all, I think this is your type of offense. You know what I'm saying? Just come out that freestyle, snap the ball. You know, I think that's an offense you could definitely succeed in. But I would say, I've been in bunch all year. I just thought bunch was good all year for the way I wanted to play, and then I made shout out to Bugs. I made the switch to Falcons because of him, and that kind of opened up like the auto motion. I was already in Colts and running the same stuff, but then adding the auto motion, it made it better for like man to man and stuff like that. But I just felt like the routes in it, like it's different because I don't really try to bomb. I really don't care about bombing you. I'm just quick dotting all the way up the field, and I think most people nowadays they just trying to bomb. Or not trying to get switch sticks, having post drags and stuff. So I think it's just you can't prepare for it. And I got conductor, so you can't get a rep for that.
No, I mean, it's definitely tough. I know you hoard up bench pivot over and over and over and over. You always been that guy to have, that's your play. I'm going to hoard this up and I'm going to make the right read over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's all. That's been for the beginning of the time, bro. You've been master the one kick and make the play with the one kick and then, turn on from that. So, but talk about Bugs, because I mean, Bugs, I tell all the time, like Bugs probably taught me the most about offense and really like helped me the most offensively in my entire Madden career, bro. I think he's like a super underrated offensive player. His hand's been shaking since he was like 16. It holds him back a little bit, but as far as like knowing the game and knowing what to do, bro, like he definitely opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. Talk about the impact he's had on you, helping you get ready for these tournaments.
I would say Bugs is one of the great. He really don't get the credit he deserved for real. For like offensively, like his mind can see things. Like he's good at finding things and seeing things. And then he's not a person who won't share with you. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll share exactly what he know. Like a lot of this stuff I ran is stuff we either collabed on or like we just collabed on the whole offense basically together. And it's like his offensive mind, bro, I don't know. He just can see. The way he can see the game and just know how the game should be played. It's next level. A lot of people don't got it. Like I've been around a lot of great Madden players, and like he definitely got a talent offensively. Just seeing things and innovating things.
Now, I will tell you, I was worried for you because you had to face this dude, Velus Jones, who was like the worst person for you to face. Because you was a 21-point favorite, this random little kid that nobody's seen before. I'm like, damn. And it was a tough-ass game, bro. I talk about the thought process going through that game, seeing your opponent. I bet you'd rather face, somebody that's really established or someone you've played a lot and so on and so forth. But talk about facing the super underdog Velus Jones in the finals and how that game went. It was looking rough.
Yeah, so, like, we played online, like, before eliminations even happened. We played online, played ranked, and he had beat me twice. So like I knew he was good. I really you never want to play off meta for a finals, and you never want to play somebody who has no pressure. Like he had no pressure playing against me. Like I had all the pressure. Like nobody expected him to win, and it's like if he lose, so what? If I lose,
Oh
Bro,
man,
they
it
would
was
have
over
killed
with.
me
Oh yeah,
again. They would have killed me again.
same
So
shit.
it's like
Yep.
same shit. Called Cleft the Bills again. Cleft the
Hmm.
Bills. So it's like I wasn't too. I was like, I would say he got me up for that matchup when he started talking. He started talking kind of crazy, like, yeah, I would want to play Clef. Like he got his head big off ranked, which is crazy. He said this all in the interview, like, yeah, if it's one person I want to play match up against, it's Clef. And I felt like that was just insane. Like, bro, like what? Like out of all people, you want to play me? I probably got the most experience here besides like Fancy and Kill. Like, so like when he did that, it was like, all right, coming into this game, my mindset was I cannot lose this game to you. Like it's just no way. They're gonna kill me too hard. Plus, I want to shut you up. Like I want you to feel stupid about ever opening your mouth and saying, "Ain't he a good kid?" So it's like no, it's no smoke with him like that. It's just on some competitive shit. That's just the way I felt. And the game is just like I don't know. Coming into this tournament in this game, it's like my mentals were in a spot they've never been before. So I got cheated, like, and I don't even like saying that, but it's just like a lot of things went against me that game, and my mind was like, you know what, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna still win. I wasn't even thinking about losing. Like I was down 3 points with like 19 seconds and still got three. So I just felt like this was my tournament to win. So whatever happened in that game, I still didn't think it was enough to beat me.
Now talk about you ran a lot of 3-4. Yeah, three. Why'd you like the 3-4 over like more coverage defense and so on and so forth? You just want to put the pressure on the opponents, and why did you think that was your go-to defense going into the tournament?
Yeah, so I had ran that all year, and it was like at that time I felt like okay, if I can my switch stick, I felt like it was the best in the world, and if I could get pressure on somebody, like they were gonna have hell trying to move the ball. So that's why I ran it in that tournament, and that's why I looked so good versus Fancy. I think Kill benefited a lot because Kill, I mean, obviously he's a Mount Rushmore player, especially offensively. He's great, and I just felt like okay, I can get pressure in 3-4, and I can have a crazy switch in 3-4. So that's why I ran it the whole tournament.
Now, Vilas had you running the 140 or I don't know what it was, but he made you get up out of that. Was it just to stop the run play? What made you change and be like, I got to run something a little more DBs on the field?
Because I played him online, and it was like, okay, Clef, you played him online. You know he likes 3-4 for what he does. Because all he does versus 3-4 is he like audibles to empty. And I knew that, and I'm like, okay, if I run, and I saw what 88 did to him, and I'm like, 88 bagged him. Like he just ran dollar, and he moved the linebacker. So I basically did the same thing in 146. I saw how 88 he couldn't move the ball versus 88. So I was like, I'm gonna just run this same. It would be dumb for me to try to run my own stuff when I just saw somebody have success running something totally different than I was gonna run.
Now, as far as you talk about 88, you talk about Kevin and everything, do you watch players? And I mean, kind of like who do you watch the most and try to help your game and add to your game and so on and so forth? Are you a big student of the game as far as always watching everything you can?
Yeah, you gotta watch everybody, man. Like you never above watching any and everybody. There's something you can literally take from so many people. Like there's so many good players out there. If you just sitting there watching one person, you only gonna get one type of style to your game. So I just like watching comp Madden. Period. Like, cause it's you get to get caught up on the meta, see what's going on. Cause there's so many different styles out there. So I watch everybody.
Now, what are you doing to prepare for Madden Bowl? Is anything special? Have you changed anything? Are you like, what's the thought process going into Madden Bowl here in a couple weeks?
I'm just dancing with the girl who I came there with. So it's just the same preparation as last tournament, just playing the hell out of the game and focusing on what I can control. Like a lot of times people be so stressed out over like bullshit that it's not even in your control. So all I do is focus on me now and me getting better. And I can live with whatever happens at Madden Bowl. As long as I'm putting the work in and doing what I'm supposed to do, nothing else matters.
For sure. Now, I'm a dude. Obviously, I got Sean Taylor picture behind me because he won me a belt, right? So, like, are you like, do you get ties to your little mutt players that win you things? Like, obviously, Tyreek Hill. I mean, he's been scoring touchdowns for you for like 8 years now. Is there anybody else that like, yo, this dude balled out? He gonna be on my team forever. Or I fuck with him forever. Like, that's my boy. Do you have that tie to your virtual players emotionally?
To be honest, it gotta be Reek. Now Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield showed out and he a buck, so it's like we got that bond, but Reek, we like 5-6 years in. We like 5-6 years in. So like me and Reek, that's something special. Like me and Reek like Kobe Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Brian 80, Paul George, Embiid. We on that type of level, man.
Now,
We on
okay.
that type of
So,
level.
so now, who was some other fair players you had on your team? Is there anybody else that was like, yo, this card is tough, or you had like, obviously you liked that card essentially.
I'll say that Gronk, him being 6'6" with lurk artist, and then being like he was like 95 speed. I think him being that fast, and then I think like lurk artist probably like, I mean it's way better than pick artist, so he made a lot of plays.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, now you talked about our Sixers. I don't know how you're a Sixers fan. You chose this. I didn't choose the Sixers life. It chose
I
me.
didn't choose it. I didn't choose it either. My dad was a Dr. J fan. I'm bred in.
Jesus.
I'm bred in. You feel me? Allen
All right.
Iverson. We was at all the games. Come on now.
Now, all right. I don't even know where to start with you. Some say you have the worst sports takes in the history of the Madden community. That's what some say, and it's been going on for years now. The worst takes. So I don't even know. We got to start NFL playoffs, bro. I mean, first of all, before we start the playoffs, let's talk about your boy Rodgers, who you self-proclaimed the greatest ever. But like,
Yeah, that's
is he
the
cooked?
GOAT.
Is he cooked?
He's not cooked. It's an organizational issue, man.
I
Like
mean, you're not wrong
they
about
were
that.
terrible. They were terrible on defense this year, and they got talent. Like if they were good on defense this year and bad on offense, then I could believe, okay, Rodgers is done. But you look at his numbers and you look at the last game he played. I mean, Rodgers can still spin that thing, man. The Eagles will take Rodgers right now. They take him right now. If they could trade Aaron Rodgers for Jalen Hurts for a year, they taking him right. Come
Can't
on,
do
you know
I
that
can't
too.
do that. Why
You
you always
taking
doing this
him right now.
hypotheticals? We're not doing that. That's just not.
1 year.
So what do you think happens to Rodgers next year?
I think in a world in the best case scenario, and I was just talking about this the other day. Go ahead and trade Brock Purdy to the Jets, and bring on Aaron Rodgers, Cali kid, Northern Cali kid. Take him to San Francisco with all the help he gonna have out there, and Kyle Shanahan in the run game. I mean, man. I mean, if he ain't MVP and they don't win a Super Bowl next year, my name ain't Cliff. My name ain't Cliff.
Now, so you want the Niners to give up on Purdy for 1 year?
Yeah, they got to. They got to get Purdy. Gonna take them. Purdy has rolled until they've went as far as they can with Purdy. They made a Super Bowl. Like they should be like.
But that's
wow.
a far road. That's a far road. That's and not only to the Super Bowl, overtime in the Super Bowl. So it was winnable. It wasn't like it's winnable with Purdy.
But I think this year exposed the hell out of him, though. I think this year nothing went right for them this year, and he, instead of like being okay, he's still that guy. He can elevate us still.
He
like
crumbled.
You see what he is. He crippled. Everybody hurt. He couldn't elevate those guys. I think he's more of a product of what's going on around him.
So Rodgers to the Niners, one last hurrah.
Rodgers to the
Playoff
Niners,
run.
2-year contract. They be the favorites out. They be the favorites out of the NFC if they healthy. If they healthy.
All right. So who's the favorite in the NFC right now going in playoffs? Who you like? And who you don't like?
I'm gonna be honest. I think you gotta. I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like you could say Lions, but I think the Eagles. And I ain't even just saying. I think they are better. They're first of all they're healthier than the Lions. I think the Lions healthy. That's different. It's a different conversation. But I think they're not that healthy, and I think the Eagles could just pound them. They could just be so balanced versus them. So I think the Eagles right now is the best out the NFC. Washington, no, the Bucks gonna beat Washington. Bucks gonna beat Washington. If the Lions was healthy, they'd be the best.
Bro, I think the Bucks is unpredictable.
Yeah, we got Baker.
They're unpredictable. Cause I don't want to see the Bucks. That's great.
You know what we do to y'all.
Oh yeah. I don't want.
You know what we do to y'all. Come on.
I don't know. But if we get them at home, it's a different story. Down there, then when it's like still 84 degrees down there, I'm cool. I don't want to go down there. But I don't want to see them. But then they can also get blowed out by Washington. I don't know how they lost like 8 games. I don't know how they lose when they play the Eagles. When they play the Eagles, they look like Zeus. When they play everybody else, they just and they beat the Lions too in Detroit. So I feel like the Bucks like I don't listen. But then I feel like the Packers kind of tough too. So what about the AFC, boy? That's a 3-team kind of race. I think it's just a 3-team, 3 best quarterbacks.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, okay, yeah, the Chiefs are 15-1, but it's like if this ain't the Ravens year, I don't know what is. Like I think if this ain't their year with what they got, I don't know what is. Like I feel like they should come out this year. They got everything they need to win. Their defense look better, and I just believe. I mean, Lamar is having an MVP. He should win MVP. He's having an MVP year again. I think with what they got, they should be the favorites. They should come out of AFC this year.
Mm. So you like Lamar for the MVP?
He should win it. Now, do I think Josh Allen will get a sympathy one because he hasn't won yet? I do. But
But
do
how
I
does
think
sympathy though?
Lamar?
Like he's carrying.
It's like the Jokic thing, though. It's like the Jokic thing. People get tired of, you know what I'm saying? They get tired of that type of stuff. They don't want to see a back-to-back-to-back. Like, it's like Jokic. We could have said Jokic could have won, plenty of times. Or even Giannis sometimes. Like, I think they get voters fatigue. I mean, it's Lamar's best season. Better than
It
his
is
MVP
Lamar's best season, but he also got a lot more help this year in the offseason,
Yeah.
where Josh Allen lost his best player in the offseason. And nobody expected Josh Allen to be this crazy with this offense this year. They were like, they're going to have to fight on offense. He's just carrying them. I just feel like he's carrying a lesser talented offense. That's all. Whereas, Lamar goes and gets Henry, and now, I mean, he's the second best running back, and it's just shit. But I don't know. I mean, I'm on the point where they should just get a little co-MVP like they did with McNair or back in the day. I don't have a problem with that. Why do we got to choose? Why not? They both great this year.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I ain't mad at whoever wins. I just think Lamar, I mean, with the year he's having and it's better than his MVP, I just think he should. I think he should, but I wouldn't be mad at Josh Allen winning. I mean, at some point he's gonna win MVP anyways.
What's your Joe Burrow opinion?
I mean, to be honest, if you want to go most valuable player, I mean the numbers he putting up crazy. I mean, you could argue he the best quarterback in the NFL this year, but they just never. When you don't make the playoffs, they never gonna give it to you. They never. Now, has the defense been bad? Absolutely, the defense has been terrible this year. But I mean, for him, what he's been doing.
Yeah, but he the quarterback of a team that's not in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I feel like it sounds tough. That's why they're not gonna give it to him. That's why they're not gonna give it to him though.
That sounds crazy.
Put off numbers though, and what you see that offense, they offense crazy. Like nobody wanted them to make the playoffs. They could have came out, and they got hot.
All right, so Eagles Ravens Super Bowl. You like that?
I'm seeing that. That's what
you
I'm
like
seeing.
Lamar going into Kansas City, winning. I mean, I guess that'd be the AFC Championship game. I guess because they're the 3 seed. Yeah, he'd have to. So Lamar would have to beat Josh Allen on the road. And Patrick Mahomes on the road. That's tough.
I think they're physical enough to do it though, and it's gonna be cold. But I think they got a physical. The way they team set up now with Derrick Henry, I just think they got a good enough team to get it done. If they can't win it this year, they'll never win.
Last year they had home field and lost. That was tough.
Yeah.
And then this year they got to go to Buffalo, to Kansas City. That's tough. But you're right. I do agree that they can do it. No doubt about it. I think it's a 3-team race. And I'm ready to go to Detroit for this NFC Championship game. That's all I'm ready for.
Well, that's gonna be a movie.
What's up with your Lakers?
The Lakers, we gonna be all right, man. The Lakers, Bron, we gonna be okay. Bron is getting healthy after that break. He took that break and now he dunking on people. The Lakers, I could see honestly, like no biasness. I could see the Lakers coming out the West, man. I really could. I really could see them coming out the West, man.
I mean, where are they in the seedings right now, bro? Are they
I think they're like the 4th or 5th seed. Yeah, they're like the 4th or 5th seed.
Are they that good? I don't know. I don't check the Western Conference. I'm steady looking at how we get playing.
Now, they can lose anybody, but they can beat any. When you got LeBron, Ramon James Sr., and Anthony Davis, you could beat anybody. You could beat anybody.
I mean, I don't disagree. I feel like the Lakers last year have had a tough draw, having to fight Jokic like 2 of the last 3 years or so, and they ain't go out sad. That's what's crazy. They ain't go out sad any year. They really didn't. They had a tough draw.
They could have won every game.
They could have, but they lost every game. So I mean, but they did have a tough draw. So I do feel like I feel like you full of shit, but you not like all the way full of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got I could believe your shit for like 10%. Like, all right, I mean the Lakers, you're right. I mean they got LeBron and Anthony Davis. It's just about.
And I like the moves they made.
What they made? Who you like?
I like the Shake Milton movie. You know about Shake, and I like the Dorian Finney-Smith. I like the Dorian Finney-Smith. I like those moves. Shake can create off the bench. Now him coming off the bench.
Shake it. No, he's not. I mean,
Shake
I
did
can't
some
lie.
good
He don't
stuff
won
for us
some
now.
games. He don't won
Come
some
on,
games.
dog. Yeah, come on, dog.
Really, you just
Shake
need
was
people
alright.
that's going to win some regular season games. But it really comes down to 40-year-old LeBron. It's actually insane that it literally just comes down to him. Like, is he going to have 35 points and 10 rebounds and 10 assists? Like, if he has 23, they're not going to win. It's actually like it's so much still falls on his shoulders at 40 years old, and it's like it's tough, you know. And I still don't like Lakers fans for what they did to Westbrook, bro. I mean, what y'all did to him was foul, bro.
Come on.
Nah,
He deserved.
what y'all
If
did
he
to him
was in
foul,
Philly,
bro.
you know what y'all would have did if he was in Philly?
Nah,
Oh my! If he was
wouldn't
in
have did that to
Philly,
Westbrook.
Horford,
Because Westbrook play 200% every single snap. You got to agree with that. Like, he not lazy. Nah, he don't. See, we respect effort, and we respect, you know what I'm saying, just showing up every single day. You know, what we don't show is the laziness and lackadaisical. And Lakers fans blamed him for everything, bro. If they burnt their toast, it was Westbrook's fault. That's how it was for like 2 years. It was terrible. Every single night like this. And they hate him still. Bro, Lakers fans root on his downfall, but still to this day, like, they hate this guy. And it's like, damn, this is a first ballot Hall of Famer. This is one of the all-time greats. And they hate him. They just hate Westbrook, bro. And it's like, dude, this dude is still out there getting it, playing hard as shit. Because he missed a couple middies, you know.
No, he ain't just missed a couple middies, though. Like, I'm talking about off the side of the backboard. He had the worst hands I ever seen. It's like he never played back. Like, he couldn't catch. He turned the ball. You had to watch the Lakers a lot to know, like, he was all-time terrible with the Lakers. He was so bad with the Lakers. Like, I'm happy for him in Denver. He was so bad with the Lakers. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was like, y'all, please don't even play him anymore. It was
I don't know what happened to Westbrook midi. Prime Westbrook never missed a little midi pull up. He never missed that joint. I don't know. Yeah, bro, he never missed that joint. And then, I don't know, he hit like 30 and that shit went whoop whoop. Cleff has like 3 NFL teams. Apparently, he's trying to work his way into the Niners now. Apparently, that's what he's trying to do.
Listen, I'm a Bucks fan,
and
I respect greatness, so I root for Aaron Rodgers.
Y'all gotta get Clef try to be so low with the shit he tweet too. That's what's nuts, bro. He put the seed out there to make of his fanhood of every player, bro. I respect his greatness at Anthony Edwards. You gotta just respect his competitiveness so he could put the seed that he's been a fan forever. That's what he do, and he do it for everybody. Like, bro, I really like the cut of this Lions team. They really could win it. I really like Lamar this year, but Josh Allen is great too. And that way he has tweets. He can go back like, I've been a fan for this long. That's what he do. I'm telling you. So yeah, he a Jordan Love fan too. Yeah, I'm telling you, he do it all the time. That's what he do, and he thinks he's low. I really feel like he don't really like care that much. Like, he not a ride or die. Like, he not like a diehard anything. You know, so it's a tough look at the end of the day.
I'm a diehard Buck. I'm a diehard Sixer, man. I got Sixer jerseys to this day. I got Sixer pictures to this day. 7 years old with the Allen Iverson up at the Amway Center watching them play the Magic.
Everybody had AI jerseys. I had every color and rotated them in middle school. See, when you were a kid, I was like, I had a mustache. You know, it's tough. You know, so I was rocking the AIs every single color.
Yeah, you probably had AI. You probably like Dr. J too. You probably had Moses Malone. You feel me? You got some dope.
My first player was Clarence Weatherspoon. The Spoon, and Jerry Stackhouse. Those were my boys, bro. I never had braids. I always felt like white people should never have braids. There's some things we can't do.
Real Sixer.
Yeah.
I had braids. I got white people here. I had braids.
And you also had that little ball on the top of your head for like 3 years before you cut what made you cut the hair, bro? Because you was holding on longer than anybody I ever seen. You was holding on forever.
Longer than I did. You held on like 30 and you couldn't go on a windy day. You knew what time it was on a windy day for you.
I know that.
A pool day.
I know that.
A pool day or a windy day was your worst.
Yeah, but my point is, like, your hair was way worse than my hair. Like, on the hold on days. Bro,
stop. Come on.
And you combed that little jaw, and you combed it too. That was the worst part. You put a little comb to it, and
I used to brush it down. I say you got to brush it down.
That was tough. What was the like? Damn, it's time for the ball. Cause you a good looking ball guy. Like, that's why I tell people right now. Like, if they on that fence, they gotta just cut it off. I tell people all the time. It's a good feeling.
I've been trying to tell Bugs for about 3-4 years now to come on home. When them corners start getting thin,
I don't know. It's just he like a little frail though. I don't know if he.
That's what I said. You gotta.
He gotta get a little more brolic, a little bit more like.
For me, it was for me, it was like, bro, it'd be like when you start needing the perfect angles, and it's like, okay, it's time. Like I started needing the perfect angles and the perfect brush, and it was like, bro, I'm doing way too much. Like it make you damn near insecure. I'm a very secure bald guy, but a receding hairline guy.
You're not secure. Exactly. Yeah. But once you cut it off, you're secure. You got so much confidence once you cut it off. You like, I'm back. You back in the game.
I'm bald. Yeah, I'm bald. I'm not hiding. I'm bald. You know I'm bald. Like that, women respect the man who bald and stand on that. When I take my hat off and I'm bald, I'm not catfishing you. When you take your hat off and you receding all the way, now she look at you differently. She looking at you differently.
It's tough for you because you short, so like some women could like see the top of your head and shit. So it's a little bit tougher for you.
I mean, I'm average height though. You gotta understand, I'm average height, bro, and I look bigger. You feel me? Like I look bigger than what I am. Like I look 6 foot 220, but I'm really like
on the cameras at the game. You're right. They got you standing next to user and shit. They're like, damn, Cleff actually kind of tall. Okay, you're right about that. They don't know till they know. You're right. You are. I'm not going to disagree with that.
In real life, I'm like 5'10". I'm 5'10", 210. You know what I'm
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, him and Boog's like the same height, low-key. Y'all like, you just like, you know what I'm saying, you just ate a little more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when you was a kid or something. You know what I'm saying? Boog's been eating damn vegan for 25 years.
He on Domino's right now. Domino's and Cookout.
What? Oh, he going through it. Damn.
Oh, yeah, he ain't vegan no more. He ain't vegan right now, man.
You got Newport yet or what? What's up?
Oh, no. He just living a little bit.
Hey, that bad. Okay. All right. Now, all right. Let me see. I gotta ask you,
man. I got you short. Y'all never seen me.
What happened? Crazy. Oh, yeah.
Chat. Now, yeah.
Yeah, they're haters. And at the end of the day, you got to realize the chat is all 5. They all 5'5". Don't let the chat lie to you. The chat talks like they're all damn 6'4". That's the biggest misconception of Twitch is that these dudes are all 6'4" and cool. You know.
Yeah.
So
and they real people though. That's the thing.
I mean, some of them not. Some of them not.
I think some of them AI too. That's what I think. It's somebody
but you agree like
with like 100 phones out.
Yeah, but you do agree that like if you don't have Instagram, you're not a real person. That's yeah. There's people that say they got Twitch but not Instagram. It don't work like that. Like there's no way you skipped Instagram and went to Twitch. It's just
there's no way, like, bro, this is the thing, bro. There's no way, and chat for y'all too, bro. You should have a picture of yourself somewhere. I shouldn't see damn Joey Bosa, Fred Warner as your picture on every social media, bro. Like, come on, man. You ain't that fucking a fanatic, man.
Like, no, that's how I was when I was 14 and 15. That's how I was. Yeah, I was like that back on the chat, but before there was chat rooms, I was on the forums. On Boxton, the forums, just talking crazy shit about the Eagles. But when I was 14 and 15, before like I put my face out there, I was definitely the dude with the Brian Westbrook little profile picture, and that's all I think about when I see those dudes. Like these dudes got to be 14 years old. There's just no way. They got to be 14.
Oh my god! So that's a throwback.
All right. Well, speaking of the chat, we do this rapid fire thing where the chat is gonna ask crazy questions. And you got to rapid fire them, Jones, with crazy answers. Are you prepared for this?
Hey, come on. Sure.
You got a nasty chat, so you probably prepared for this because a lot of these sickos it's the same people, for real.
Yeah, they can't ask me nothing I ain't heard before. You know, we done heard it all.
All right, so you got to read the chat, rapid fire some questions. They're going to let it go, and boom.
All right. Tell me when I'm good.
You good. Read them Jones off.
Is Cleff going to be a full-time streamer after Madden Bowl? Are them real diamonds? Yes. Yes. What's the fattest bitch you hit? Damn, man. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't hit a D lineman, and I'm talking about a 1 technique. I ain't talking about a 3. I'm talking about a purebred nose tackle. If you haven't hit one of them in your life, you'll never appreciate the bad bitch.
Kind of agree.
You'll never appreciate that.
I tell them all the time.
Yeah, you gotta hit a bad, like I'm talking about a bad built one. You gotta go through that stage, bro. You won't appreciate it. Nike or Adidas? Nike. Oldest you hit 32.
That's it?
Do you think Vila's success, more players will play more sporadically? I think people are gonna play like that anyway. Like people always play like that way. So I think people always play like that. But I think it opens people up. You can have success about that. What was your first job? I used to detail cars, and I like y'all know I'm good with my hands. Shit. I was a mason. I come from a long line of like masons, so like land side, construction, roofing, just manly man shit. You know, I know a lot of y'all don't know about that, but just man shit. So yeah, that all falls under the same umbrella. Dunkin' or Starbucks. Really, they the same to me. Like, but Dunkin', you can get better food at. I feel like, so I'm gonna go Dunkin'. What's the best flavor of chicken wings? Hot honey. Y'all don't know nothing about that though. What's one of the baddest women you hit? Anyone famous or known? Not famous or known, but yeah, she bad though. She knows she is. What did you do so wrong in life to get cheated? Hey, listen, Frank. Some of us gotta go through that. Not
Everybody get
everybody can
cheated, bro. Don't let nobody
yeah.
tell you they get cheated more than the next person, bro. That's the ebbs and flows of Madden, bro. Sometimes they get the bullshit, sometimes they go against you. If you play enough, it's going to go up and down. That's how it works, bro.
Yeah, Madden giveth and Madden take. I always say that. It giveth
100%.
and take. And I feel like it's all perspective, bro. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's all perspective. Everybody do get cheated. And I feel like a lot of times you get tested what you made of. Can you deal with adversity? Or are you gonna fold? So, that is what it is. McDonald's or Burger King? It gotta be McDonald's. Burger King should be in business. You want like what? Burger King should not be in business. What did you do with the money if you win it all? What you gonna do? Hey, blow it on some holes? For real, for real. You want me to just call a spade with you? You feel
Bro,
me?
you
We gonna go.
30.
Yeah, we gonna go trick a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. You feel me? Hit a, flex
I
for the
mean,
hoes. If you ain't doing that, then what you doing? You ain't gonna flex for the hoes. What would your last meal be? Mac and cheese, baked beans.
ain't got no meat, like chicken, no steak, like
No,
baked
no,
beans.
no, bro. Listen, just mix. Listen, mix the mac and cheese. Soul food though, not that crab shit. Mix the mac and cheese. Put them in the baked bean. Just mix it up.
That was not
That's
bad.
all you need. That's all you need. Feel me?
So you ain't got no meat, just beans and mac and cheese.
Just beans and mac and
All
cheese,
right, all
bro.
right, all right. I
That's
mean,
all
all
you
right,
need.
all right.
Did you fuck after your belt? Nah, I got home too late to really enjoy it. I ain't get home till like 1 in the morning. So nah. Are you officially a retired milkman? I don't know how to answer that. I don't know how to answer that. Like I mean, I love them all. I love all types of
So,
women.
so that means no, he not retired.
No,
That's
nah, I
still
ain't
his
retired.
preference. That's his preference. See, you can tell. That's his. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm saying?
retired.
Yeah. See.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't retired. Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Puddles? Fruity Pebbles. Goku or Vegeta? Goku. Do you appreciate defeat and white toes? I feel like you gotta be a kid. Chat. You gotta be a kid to not appreciate some good feet, man. For real. Like if you don't appreciate a woman and her pretty soft feet, like what is you like? You got to grow up and really appreciate it. KFC or Popeyes? KFC. We getting a Cleff The God part 2? Absolutely. Before Madden 20 said, yes, Jules or Ruby Rose?
I don't even know these people, bro. How y'all know these people? I know
Yes,
the
Jules.
Jules
Okay,
joint.
okay, you
Cause
gotta
that's
look
the
up
one.
Ruby Rose. You
No,
don't know who Ruby
cause
Rose is?
she like light skin, ain't she?
Ruby
She
Rose,
light
light
skin.
skin,
I kind of know. And the Jules chick is the joint that LeBron was fucking.
yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah. All right.
Allegedly.
I mean, yeah. I couldn't. If they
Allegedly.
walked down the street, I couldn't tell you what they look like. Honestly, like, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know them from anybody else.
I'm gonna be honest. You gotta give me old Juliana. Give
Told you,
me old
milkman.
Juliana. You said what?
You milkman.
Nah, it
Through
ain't
and
even
through.
that. It's not even that. It's just yes, Jules. Yes, Jules is yes, Jules. You look at it, y'all look at a picture of yes, Jules, and you don't understand why I said that. You don't understand why I said that. Qdoba Chipotle. Clef, when's the last time you had a colon colonoscopy? Colonoscopy. I mean, the fact that I can't really pronounce that tells you when the last time I had one. I never had one. But I'm 28
Somebody
years
asked
old.
that.
Yes. Dab Trinot.
Oh my god!
Oh
Some
my
people just got
gosh.
ignored. You don't. That don't happen till you 45. I thought I was gonna get one at 30, 36. They're like, no, it don't really happen till you 45.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you got like 3 years. You right there.
You're not lying.
You
Listen,
right
I don't run
there.
from it. I don't run from it.
you gonna walk right to it.
Yep.
A 10's bronze final game or one night with yes Jules? Bro, come on. You know that's you gotta choose that one night.
You're a sicko, bro. You got a problem. You got a problem.
I'm seeing LeBron play. What you
Yeah, but his last game, bro, them tickets gonna be like $10,000 each.
And,
Bro,
and
that's
that cat and that cat like $10,000. They the same price.
That's gonna be your biggest regret ever, bro. That would be your biggest regret. It would.
No, it's not going. How?
Yeah, it would, because you're gonna be done. You like, damn, and then LeBron's game still gonna be going on. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, damn. You gonna be done before they sub LeBron out in the first quarter, and you like, damn, and you want to watch this shit on TV. But you like, damn, I could have been there.
Though. It's one night though. Do you understand? It's one night. That's a whole night. It ain't just minute, man.
She probably annoying. Minute, man. You know, that's why I tell myself she probably annoying as shit. You gotta like talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta like get dinner. You gotta like watch it Netflix or some shit. Then she gonna be watching LeBron because you gonna have a game on. She gonna be thinking about LeBron. You know he's 6'9", you 5'6". She gonna be like, damn, that's gonna make her a little more upset. It might fuck the night up. So it could be a bad night. You know what I'm saying? I think you gotta go to the game, honestly.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think you can do it the right way, bro, and you good for life. Think about if y'all vibe go the right way, and now you got Yes Jules. Just think about the possibilities of that.
It's just no way that she's cool. There's no way she's cool.
She don't. What you mean? She don't need
there's
to be
just
that
no
cool.
way. No, there's just no way that somebody would have like kept her by now. She'd have been married if she was like cool. Like somebody would have kept her. Do you realize that?
Let's be honest. Let's be honest though. How many of them are cool? Like, let's just be all the way honest out here.
None.
Thank you.
You got like a 2%. I tell the chat all the time. No, women are not cool. No, they're annoying. Yes. They're annoying. You don't want to hang out with them ever. That's why I tell the chat, bro. I'd rather hang out with the boys, bro. Like, I don't want to hang out. Oh, I want to spend the night with her. That's my whole point. You want to spend a whole night with a chick? Like, damn.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
You see, we got different perspectives because, like, you live with your wife, and like, if you lived with a woman for a long time, then I feel like your perspective is just different than other people's perspective. Like, you know everything. You know everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. So it's just a way different. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, chat. Women are women, man. Don't ever think they all. Women ain't cool. Women ain't funny for real. Like,
stuff.
Women are women.
That's why when you gotta settle down. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
First of all, CP2 gonna be 6'4". D3 gonna be like, you know.
You see, I told you he can't even
5'8". He might be 5'8" to us. You know what I'm saying? But he could be a running back. You never know. That's why Cleff played football, bro. He ain't had no other choice.
Y'all see how tall he is? He can't even fit in the camera. He look like the people off like the Powderpuff Girls. You know how on them shows like they can only show their head and stuff. I mean, they only show their torso and stuff. That's how tall he looking. That's how tall he looking. You feel me? He gonna be probably. Let's say he be like 6. He probably gonna be like doctor talking about because he just had a doctor appointment yesterday. Doctor talking about he gonna be like 6'2", 6'3". That's what they saying right now.
Okay, they ain't gonna lie to you. They always say that shit.
That's what they saying right now that he gonna be 6'2", 6'3". So I mean, if it work out and with my athleticism, if he's 6'2", 6'3", yeah, I'm
wait, what D3 be eating?
What he be eating? Right now
bullshit.
He be eating like turkey sausage. He don't really eat. He don't even drink no juice or nothing. I got him on a crazy diet right now.
He eating a lollipop right now.
Huh? Yeah, but that's just a lot. Like, no, but he get one snack a week besides what I feed him. So I got him on a feeding schedule right now, basically like a Presbyterian diet.
That sounds crazy. Like he cattle or some shit.
No, like if he take his shirt off right now, he ripped up. All he eats like he's dead.
I got him on a feeding schedule.
Yeah, no, listen. He eat eggs in the morning. Like he eat sausage. He eat chicken. He don't eat like no kid. He don't even snack. He get like 1-2 snacks a week, bro. That's why he eating the lollipop. The cat ripped up though. If you look at him right now, he ripped. He ripped up. So I try to keep him on a straight diet because we trying to go to the league, man.
So what's his favorite food? What's he like? I wanna eat. What he asked for?
Sausage, turkey sausage. That's his go-to right now. Turkey sausage. So yeah. So we trying to make it to the league, man. We do a lot of protein.
So you want to train him to be an athlete? Is that the goal? You want like what's the?
I
You be
mean,
feeling like you slacking or what? Because I be watching TikTok and some little kids be hitting threes and shit. I'm like, damn, CP2 don't even want to dunk. Like, damn, I'm failing. You ever feel like, damn, I'm failing? He don't got no regimen right now, bro. I feel like, bro,
honestly,
maybe I gotta step it up.
yeah, honestly, I do because he's not that interested in sports. And you have
No,
this
nigga,
idea when
yeah.
you got this idea like, oh, that's CP2, that's your son, that's your pride. Same name and everything. The same with me. This three. Same. I got pride, but you gonna love sports, and he not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
No,
He rather play with his cars. So
yeah.
he gonna come around hopefully.
Yeah, I feel like, bro, I ain't like sports till damn. I remember my cousin would like sports before me, and I'd be like, let's go play. I don't want to watch this shit. Like, this was the 90s for me, like 90, 94 and shit, Buddy Ryan and Ray Rose and before McNabb. I was like, I don't really want to watch this. And I'll never forget wanting to go play and still watching football. So, and that was when I was probably like 5, 6 years old. So, he got time. They got time.
They got time to come around, man. They got time to come around. So it's like, eventually I think, the rubber gonna meet the road, and he gonna play whatever sport he want to play, baseball, basketball, whatever, football, whatever he want to do. I don't really care what he want to do as long as he trying to be great in it and happy. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what about, now you say he in like a daycare now. When's kindergarten? I mean, he's 3, so you probably got another year, at least another 2 years before kindergarten at this point.
Yeah, he got about 2 years.
Do you think about, because we thinking about public school or private school, do you ever think about that?
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't really thought about it because I feel like I feel like public school built that character though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you kind of need to go through. You need to go through that public school because I think public school it fills you out. Like, what are you? You know what I'm saying? You might get bullied. How you gonna respond to that? But I think public school. I ain't thought too deep into it, so I'm not giving you an answer. This is just my like off the top thoughts. So yeah, I ain't decided yet, but I don't think public school. I think it's pros and cons to both of them. Put it like that.
It is, and the chance like public but go to high school with private school. But I feel like, damn, maybe my son been in like a preschool. This is year 2, so he's gonna be in a whole school another year. So I feel like if he go through this school and the way he going, like he a nerd. He's honestly a nerd, to be honest, but like he's a nerd. I don't want to put him in a public kindergarten. I feel like that's going to set him back. Like he's not going to be learning the same way he is right now, right? So maybe private school better for him right away because he's already 3 years of school before kindergarten is like a lot. So shit, do I want to put him in public school where people ain't had no school? They just had no school and now they going to kindergarten. So like, will it still be on the same level, so on forth. So that's what all I would be thinking about now for the most part. But private school is expensive as shit. So
hell yeah, having a kid expensive. So I can only imagine that private school ticket.
Yeah, but my wife's family all went to private school here in the Ohio. But are you stuck in Florida? Is this it for you? Is Florida it?
I'm gonna be honest, man. It's like I got so much family down here, and just the support system I have. If I didn't have a kid, this probably wouldn't be it. But I would say for the foreseeable future, I'll be in Florida. I don't know. I love Florida too, though. I do. Like, I feel like Florida, like, people want to live in Florida. Like, me moving out, I would only want to move out to go, like, Cali, but that's just it's too expensive. It's too expensive,
No,
so I think.
My wife hate Florida. She said
She
y'all
hate
racist.
Florida?
Yeah, y'all racist. She don't like y'all governor or whatever. She think he the most racist ever. She said y'all taking out all slavery out of books. Anything that's uncomfortable for white people, they taking out of books and shit. She hate Florida. She hate y'all whole system. She says the last state we ever live in is too red, and they hate black people in Florida. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. She anti-Florida.
See, I feel like Florida is like everything in one. Like, yeah, is it racial? Yes, but is it hood? Yes. That's why Florida, because it's everything. Florida is the most like wild place. Like, you can find the hood of the hood in Florida, correct? But then you can find the most redneck of the redneck in Florida too, and they can be like 5 minutes away from you.
In Orlando, yeah, like like Alabama.
I love Florida, man. I ain't gonna lie, I love Florida, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. Them white girls, they love, they love the color too, chat. So if y'all trying to move down here, you know what I'm saying? They don't discriminate. They don't discriminate on both sides. And the black queens, they might like y'all white guys as well, So, hey.
It's possible. Anything's possible in Florida.
Anything is possible in Florida. I'm a spokesperson for y'all. You feel me? For us.
That's tough. Yo, remember the time we went on a cruise and you fell asleep for Cardi B performance, bro? That was a tough look,
Hey,
bro.
oh my gosh! This is another story I just told. But it was like, how you fell asleep on Cardi B, and I'm like, I was trying to keep up with people that I shouldn't have been trying to keep up with. I'm trying to keep up with Dubby Chat. He already in his prime. He know what he's supposed to be drinking. He drinking IPAs. He drinking Tito's and Sprite. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready for that yet. I'm a Zvetka guy. E and J.
Who?
I didn't even.
E
I
and
didn't.
J.
I was out of college. Out of college, you just drink whatever is given to you. You don't really know what you
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Oh, you more
nowadays,
built now. You more
I'm
prepared.
built. The pictures that exist of me through Madden, through us being out, those wouldn't happen no more. Man. The Texas picture where my eyes barely open on your startup screen, those don't really happen no more in this era.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The age hit you fast. I'm trying to tell you, hit you fast. Well, look, I mean, you still younger than I was back then, so you might be in your prime. Like 28 to 33 might be prime. Honestly, that might be prime time.
Yeah,
McCollum. Look at this man Z, bro. This dude Z is the richest fucking person on Twitch, bro. I swear to God, you gotta watch out for him. He got Rolexes. He getting McCollum is damn $48 a shot. That's him right there, bro.
Oh yeah. And he gonna go on Instagram, and I'm on his close story. He gonna let you know, like, hey, these are the rooms I got in Vegas. Anybody need it?
Bro, he really him.
Story, let you know.
Bro, he is a scammer, dog. I think he's a scammer. I swear to God, he is a scammer. No, he is a scammer. He doing something funny, bro. It's just not nobody real got Rolex money unless they really robbing somebody or something, dude.
He be like, man, tap in, man. Hey, he not. Hey, he good people, man. Is that pitch story real? I can never tell. Sadly, it's a real story, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you could like W brought that to the world, man. He brought that to the world, but it was a real story. I didn't know what to do, chat.
I didn't
know.
I can see how it could happen, but like at the same time, I've never ever been that blacked out where I would piss on the rug. That's kind of nut. Like the bathroom right there, like.
Dude, you are great at recovering from zombie mode. Cause I done seen you on zombie time. Eyes barely open, just like maneuvering through the bar. Barely, like somehow you holding yourself up. I don't know. Like I done seen you crazy zombie mode. Like it's no way this dude should be drinking anymore or alive. But somehow he recovered, chat. I don't know how he recovered so quick. I done seen him pure zombie mode a bunch of times.
You gotta get that water in you. That brings you back. One glass of water. After 1
that
o'clock,
water
be all water to bring you back. It should bring you back.
That water bring you back. That water definitely. I done learned that. I done learned that.
See, I ain't know that when I was 24. I ain't know that. See, so there you go. You already learning.
Water, liquid IV, get you a Pedialyte before you drink. Make sure you hydrated. That's what blacking out really is. Lack of hydration.
All right. Now let me ask you this before I let you go, bro. Like, what do you want from Madden? What do you want from this whole community? What do you want from gaming?
I just honestly, I want to be the greatest I can possibly be. Streaming is one thing. Like obviously with content creation and stuff, I want to continue to take that seriously and get better at that and grow in that sense for sure. Because the stuff we talked about in the past and all that. Like I know where the wave is and what the long game is and what the future is. As far as competitive, I just want to be the greatest I can possibly be. I want to be. That's really it. Like I don't want nothing out of this besides it fuels my competitiveness to be able to compete. Like I love that. Like that is my passion. Competition is my Madden ain't really my passion as much as competition. I just love to fucking compete more than anything. So like the opportunity to compete at a high level and be where be where I'm at today is like that's all I can ask for. And just keep getting these opportunities and I'm cool whatever happens. And to love the community show.
I will tell you that it did feel like everybody won a belt when you won, bro. I can't lie. I felt like it was actually nuts, bro. Like everybody was like, dog, this motherfucker got to finish. So like everybody was like on the same. It actually was nuts because everybody was on the same team. It was like, dog, he got to fucking win. You know what I'm saying? So
that was
it definitely was a united W community. But I did tell you, man, you have the potential. But I've been told you that you got the potential to be the biggest star in Madden. You just gotta want it, dude. You just gotta want it. That's all. You just gotta want it. My man Ward says it's been 3 weeks since your last stream. I don't know when your last YouTube video came out. I don't know when your last TikTok came out. You just got to want it because you got the torch. You really ain't streaming 3 weeks after winning the belt.
No. It's been 2 weeks, but listen, W, I got Madden Bowl. I got 250. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Go on, stream.
What you want me to stream? You want me to stream me playing Madden?
Yeah, we'll play fucking Mud Champs and go just talk shit about
the
Lakers.
You want me to give film?
You don't gotta do that, bro. They just seen you play. Bench pivot every fucking play, bro. And then when you run cover 2 shade down, he gonna try to hit the little seam to the solo guy. Bro, it ain't fucking rocket science. And then if you run cover 2 shade down, he gonna look for the corner route on the right. Bro, you not a complicated fucking person ever in your history of Madden. Everybody with a fucking clue knows that. There's nothing complicated about your game forever. You know it. Like, I just said that earlier. Like, you a dude that gonna run the same play, but you just gonna be so good at it that you gonna be able to, like, that's just, it's not. But you don't gotta do that to play Mud Champs. You don't gotta do that to go out there and put your shit on aggressive and try to catch some TikTok highlights. Bro, you have the opportunity to be the biggest star in Madden. You got the opportunity to be bigger than anybody because you got the personality and the skill set. Just gotta want it. And if you don't want it, at the end of the day, if you just want a Madden Bowl, if you want to be Wesley and Fancy in them, I mean, you could do that too.
No. I don't want to be
because you good enough to do that too. That's why I asked you, what do you want? Because
I want to be a star. If you want to talk about that, I want to be a star. Period. Like, I want to make Madden cool. I feel like a lot of people, like, it's not. Madden doesn't look cool. I want Madden to be cool.
Madden looks
like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I try to that's why I got a tattoo and all that.
You could be like Ciabatta Mitch. You could do like the no shirt, like green screen, like, you know what I'm saying? You could be that. You know what I'm saying? No, but you could really be anything you want. But I tell you that forever. You just gotta want it, bro. That's all. And the biggest thing I think about all the time, damn, I wish I knew how to put YouTube videos out in Madden 16 better, and Madden before that. I wish I was recording before that. I wish I was putting Instagram videos out before that. I wish I did all this more back in the day. Because right now you're the hottest name in Madden. Right?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I hope Cleff spent some time with me talking about Pike. He the man in Madden right now. That's all. That's why I asked, what do you want? Because you had the opportunity to be, you could be the biggest man streamer, the biggest man YouTuber, whatever you want. Yeah, my eyebrows are inspirational. I heard Cleff was coming on, so I cut the joint off to rep, you know what I'm saying? The no eyebrow gang.
Hey, that's our life.
That's crazy.
That's our life.
And you gonna pop back on with a scamathon instantly. That's gonna be the first stream.
It's been real. The subathons been real, man. Come on now, the subathons have been real, man.
You've been hanging out with Buzz too long. You've been hanging out with Buzz too long.
Chat, we waiting on W to do a subathon, man.
It's happening February 11th.
February 11th, you doing a subathon for real?
I'm working on it now. I got a lot of goals set up. I got a lot of entertainment set up. I got people. I might have to schedule in for some draft champions games or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, we gotta do the squads till we win a Super Bowl marathon stream, like Throwing them did, bro. Cause they ain't win and they tapped.
Nah, that'll go dope. It gotta be like, I feel like it gotta be a game-a-thon for real. You know what I'm saying? You do a Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, whatever. Get a dub in squad. You feel me? Something like that go crazy.
Yeah. So February 9th, February 11th. It is 2 days after the Super Bowl. Cause hopefully, I will be in the Super Bowl. I will be at the Super Bowl. Hopefully. Please, birds, get it done. So then, February. And then Madden Bowl is the 9th? Is the finals?
So yeah, the finals is like the 9th.
That's Super Bowl, ain't it?
That's the Super Bowl. It's right around the Super Bowl. I don't know exactly what day, but it's like right around the Super Bowl.
Tough. And hopefully I win Positive Player of the Year. That is a vote, boys. So make sure you guys get that vote in, and we can win that. Oh, damn.
How you feel? How you feel about the Positive Player of the Year?
My biggest fear is that I'm going to win it, and then someone's going to cut a montage of me cussing out all my opponents while I'm playing them and calling them all types of names and posting that montage, which would be disgusting. It would be so bad. Like, this is your positive player. I'm calling people cocksuckers and assholes all the time, because you know how it goes. When you're in the game, everybody's all types of names. That's how I feel. Like, when you're in the game, dude, everybody's all types of names. But one of my biggest pride or like that I like is when people talk hella shit and then after the game it's just GG's, the shit's over, bro. Let's just just keep it moving. That's all, It's just, you got to be able to separate the game from real life, if that makes sense. And that's any sport to me, really. Like, that's how it's always been, really. Like, any sport, like, and you got to respect your opponent, win, lose, or draw, really. That's my biggest. Because I'll never forget, man. I played Draft Champions in 18, and I lost to Joel, who ran a 25-yard smart routed out route, which you couldn't stop then because there was no play to sticks. There was no zone drops. When you do a 25-yard out route, it was just dead. You couldn't guard both. Two of them, you couldn't guard them. You couldn't stop them. It's just that you get the quarterback. And this dude did a whole song and dance like he was the greatest player ever, and I hated this motherfucker. I wanted to fight the shit out of him during the game. I'm like, God damn it, bro. That was the easiest shit in the world. And he did his whole song and dance. He taught so much shit. I was sick. But then in the game, it was just through congratulations, bro. GG's. And that's what my positive player of the year is what it's about, is separating the game from sportsmanship and everything and community for the most part. So hopefully we win that. Hopefully we, you know what I'm saying? That would be a big deal. That would be a big deal to add to my resume, the positive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that'd be a W.
That's what we need. You know, when you get older, you start cherishing, you know, awards like that and shit. Like, okay, I can win the positive player. You just try to find other awards to win, you know? Try to open up the resume. Like, what else could I possibly win? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's a W award, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a W award. I feel like, you know, I mean, what you done for the community and everything, you know, it's only right. I'm gonna cook you shit.
All right,
it's only right.
What advice would you give to Madden players that's trying to be where you at right now?
Honestly, man, first of all, you gotta watch a lot of Madden. That's like the number one thing I tell people. Like, if it's Madden on, especially like for like the last 6 years or so, like, you gotta watch competitive Madden. Like, there's no way around watching competitive Madden. And then you gotta play the hell out of the game. Like, you have to grind the game. There's no secret. You gotta grind the game. So watch the best players play. It depends where your priorities at. Do you want to be different, or do you want to be the best you can be at the game? Like, you got to ask yourself that question. If you want to be the best you can be at the game, watch the meta, run the meta, try to perfect the meta, and get the best reps. Play ranked. Try to play in the Players Lounge tournament, whatever tournaments you can get into. And that's really as far as it goes, man. Like, it ain't rocket science. It really ain't.
Bench pivot. Just let her fly. Bench pivot. Put a drag. Let that bitch fly, for real.
No, man. Something open. Something open. Have that patience.
Barma, man, I appreciate you, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. I mean, hold on, boy. Not really. Whatever. I mean, man, I'm open to whatever, man. I appreciate being here, man. I'm having fun, having a blast.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you know? It was a big win for you. I know you wanted that for years, and it was a big deal, dude. It was a big deal, and it was happy to see from everybody. Yeah, like I said, the whole community was rocking. The whole community was together. So you united the community for at least one night. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be excited for Man Bowl, excited to watch, see what you got in store, see if bench pivot's still going to carry. It could. It is. Something always open, bro. I lost the bugs, and I couldn't find the yellow zone to cover that damn whip route, no matter where it was. Shaded in, shaded out, and you could never guard that.
Hey, look, them be some epic matchups, man. Y'all both be rising to the occasion, for real.
Oh my God,
those be some classics, man.
Now you talking to me like I'm user, bro. Like I'm user, bro.
Classics,
bro.
Though. Say that don't be classics, man.
Bro. They would be classics, bro. It's been a long time.
When you see bugs, though, keep it a bow. When you see bugs, now you like, man, I can't lose this game.
Yeah, you're right, because like my record is really good, but he's been catching up lately, bro, and I don't like that. And my mental record is good. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm about like 20 games over 500, but he's been catching up lately, bro. And you know, but like I said, I do miss playing Buzz because he got me a lot better at Madden, just playing him, and that's been the biggest difference from being like a streamer and like a father. Is like, I don't do that shit like I used to, playing Madden all night with the boys. I don't do that shit. I just don't. You know, it's like, I don't have time to do it, or it's not my priority. And that's one of the biggest differences, you know, that kept me really sharp and kept me really good, was playing with Buzz and the boys and everything and so on and so forth. So I do miss that, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, that's priorities. That's decisions you got to make. And, you know, but my record is still good versus him. My record over you, too, honestly. Like, my record over you, like, all time. Yeah, like for
especially
real,
recently. Recently. I've been.
No.
I see that name up there. Okay, I gotta. No, yeah, you gotta. He has to get he has to get my best. He has to get not my best, but he just gotta lose.
Nah, see,
when you see that name, when we on challengermode.com and that game get accepted, and you see,
first of all, it's been like 3 times all time, and I'm like 1-2. All right, it might be 1-1 all time, because I swear somehow you ducking me somehow. Like it's 1-1 all time, and the draft champions games I'm like 8-0. So it's like all time we like. It might be like 8-5, You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't want me in no draft champs. You don't want me in organic Madden.
No,
That's
draft.
what you call organic. This butt
No,
stuff, that's BBL Madden. I call it BBL. You don't
yeah,
want me in
you're not wrong.
organic pick up
No,
and play, man.
See, you was the draft champions guy. Draft champions needs to come back, bro. It needs to find a way back because that was a
I
mode.
agree.
Did you play the little snow joint or the draft champions
I
mode?
did.
It
That
was
shit was
that.
fun as hell.
See,
It
needs to
was
come
fun.
back. Needs to
They
come back.
never gonna bring it back. You know they're not bringing. They can't. They making too much. That full
They could
mud. They
bring it
making
back.
too much off that full
They could
mud.
bring it back. I mean, not even for like. I mean, damn, you're not wrong. Yeah,
They getting us. Yeah, they
this
getting
shit
us for that full
expensive.
mud.
It's expensive. But all right, my man, I appreciate you, dude. Once again, congratulations, bro. I know it's good, big for you and your family. You done made like what you want to make like 100 grand this year. That's big for you. You know, that's a big deal. You know, I told you that a lot of time ago. The money, when you look back, bro, the money's that's gonna change your life, bro. And this year changed your life for sure. I know it's been mentally. I know it's been rough not winning. For someone that wants to win so bad, I know it's been a rough couple years, and when you win a belt and 100 grand, like that's a big year, dude. And I'm happy for you and your family and everything going forward. And who knows, it could open the floodgates, or you could get complacent. You at a crossroads right now. You got two options on the crossroad: complacency, or you keep going. You know what I'm saying? You're at the crossroads, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I know we all excited to watch. Once again, congratulations, dude.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me. You know, shout out to the Needed Gang having me on this podcast. Appreciate y'all, and I have fun, man. I have fun, and more life to you, more blessings to you. Keep killing the content, man.
There it is. All right, my man. I appreciate you, dude.
I so appreciate you.
There it is, bro.